Hello everybody, welcome back to another video for the day. Now we're going back into r/Tales of Neckbeard, because you know everybody loves a story time. Beforehand, be sure to like the video, comment down below during the video what you like about the video, and afterwards consider subscribing. Alrighty, let's go. Our first story comes to us from username CreamPie92, which means more Scotsbeard. Scotsbeard and the Liverpool shirt. Hey my wee cream pies, your lovely beard bait author here. Sorry for the long wait for the new story. College is a pain in the butt anyway, but I'm back with a new story. The time Scotsbeard got upset over the fact that I support an English soccer team and wore the team's shirt to school. So it's May 2018 and Liverpool had just qualified for that year's UEFA Championship League final after somewhat of a scary semi-final second leg against Roma. And me, being a Liverpool fan, was over the moon as we hadn't been in a European final in over a decade and now we had the chance to win it again. Anyway, enough rambling, here's our cast. Me, 0% Scouse, 5'4", quite curvy, quite active, and in this case, Scotsbeard's enemy. Jacko, my boyfriend, around 5'7", blonde hair, has a motorcycle, and overall sexy. Halls, my best friend, 5'5", half Latina, thespian, and the best friend a girl could have. And of course, Scotsbeard, 5'10", overweight, doesn't bathe or shower, and always shows up to school in a tartan. Got suspended for bringing in a real Sagan dube and just a plain waste of oxygen. So me and Jacko were talking about our plans for college and how we'll remain in touch if we go to different campuses when all of a sudden we hear Scotsbeard singing in his Braveheart/Groundskeeper Willie accent very badly, I may add. Scotsbeard singing, "Let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low, through the streets we'll make it till I go. All the lassies say hello, Donald, where's your trousers?" I don't want to sing it. Me and Jacko stare at each other with a WTF expression, and Scotsbeard notices my shirt. Scotsbeard, CreamPie92, what kind of shirt is that? And who's LFC? Looks around back, and who the heck is Jared? It's a Liverpool shirt, and Jared is one of the old players. Scotsbeard is shocked. What? But they're from England. Why don't you like a Scottish team? Why an English team? He rants over the fact that I'm disloyal to my country for supporting a team from England. He then asks me this: "Are you even Scottish?" That's when I hatch an idea. No, I'm not. What? In a Liverpool accent, "You've caught me out. I'm not Scottish. I'm from Liverpool, mate. I was dared to go the full year with a Scottish accent and you fell for it." Jacko is almost pissing himself laughing. "This is disgraceful." "But I'm not from Liverpool," Yorkshire accent. "I'm actually from Leeds, love." Scotsbeard is getting more pissed. "Except I'm not from Leeds," London accent. "I'm from London, fam." "Stop it." Oh, sorry, now I'm just imagining a college-age man-child stomping around. Irish accent. "But I'm actually Irish, laddie. Don't you want a pint of Guinness or something?" Look, I know this probably gotta be a horrible accent, but it's gotta be better than whatever that guy's doing. Scotsbeard then storms out of the room. Me and Jacko start laughing when Halls comes in. Why is Scotsbeard angry? It's a long story. I tell her about what happened and she laughed hard. And that's it for this story. Sorry if my stories are short, it's because we only had small encounters with Scotsbeard during break and lunch. But anyway, thanks for reading and stay golden, my cream pies. Bye. You know, that's honestly the way to really tell if somebody's more of a poser on something, is just try to flop back and forth to see if you can get them to kind of just follow you in that whole jumping pattern. Like, there are some people who, if they would like a girl, say, then they'll start picking up their habits as well, and you'll be able to see definitely from your friend's perspective. Like, seriously, if there was somebody who liked laser tag, and all of a sudden this person picked up a hobby for laser tag, you can obviously tell that they were trying to do it to impress them, and then you just kind of mess around with them by going back and forth. Our next story comes to us from username Adidas Demon. I realized I have a neckbeard in my science class. TLDR at the end. Hello gals and dudes, I kinda knew about this thread for a while now and have listened in on a few neckbeard stories from some small YouTubers. I usually listen as a means of background noise while I work on homework or art projects. While watching a video and being a part of a small classroom incident that happened earlier in my day stuck in my little pea brain, I suddenly realized this guy in my poor Earth and Space Science class is kinda a neckbeard. I decided to make a throwaway account just to tell the story. I'm still thinking this is truly a neckbeard story, sorry if it isn't, I just feel like it belongs in a thread like this. I'm also having a bit of trouble typing due to me cutting the tip of my finger on something today, sorry for any misspellings/mishaps, let's get this story started. The cast is this. Your new narrator, just call me Kay. I'm a small Hispanic high schooler who is an artist and graphic designer, thespian, kinda important to this, and an avid listener to rap, trap, and hip-hop. I like cartoons and a bit of anime, lover for Adidas, dad caps, and denim jackets, cool with everyone, sarcastic and mean, but I've been mellowing about when 2020 started, if you'll need a mental age of me. My friend JC has a good role in this. He's happy and flamboyant like your well-known stereotype, short but well-built, smart, sweet, and witty, the MVP in this weird story, similar interests to me. Science Beard, the man, the myth, the beard. Big dude, I'm talking 6'4" and fat, has a weird full neck beard with a wispy mustache, smart and everyone knows, he's cocky about it and often boasts about being different for not vaping, drinking, or quote-unquote listening to trashy music, plays D&D and obscure RPGs on his behemoth of a laptop, not well liked in the class for several reasons, basketball shorts and old New Balance shoes. The class clown, a good mutual band kid, I'm cool with him and is fun to hang around, only have him in this class period. Classroom peers, you already know. Also, little disclaimer, I know that there were a couple of words that I've said like thespian and happy. I know I've wanted to say those words, but unfortunately that is under the words that YouTube will demonetize me under, so I'm sorry, I would like to not risk it, but you know, it sucks. I kinda wish I didn't have to say this every single time it comes up, but there will always be people that comment, oh, you should have said this, you should have said that, why aren't you saying this, just say it right, that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, guys. The story officially starts when the last lunch bell rang and the passing period rolls, bringing in the student traffic. I get spat out from the wave of people trying to head to class, make my way to the science hall, greet my teacher, and walk into the classroom. I quickly grab a continued astronomy worksheet and a reading packet, say hi to some of my friends, and sit down and get to work. It's fourth period, everyone is either tired or rowdy about this time, but today is different, as in quiet whispering and sweet silence. People fill in their seats, the bell rings, everyone is already working on the tedious worksheet. Our teacher excuses herself as she leaves the class to talk to some other science teacher, abandoning us for a couple of minutes. People start conversing and joking around. It was still quiet in the class, and the class clown asks his friends if he wants to hang out later and drive around after discussing after-school band practice. His friends decline the offer, stating he was busy with work. Another peer speaks up. Wow, dude, sounds like you've been friend-zoned. Classroom giggles and chuckles at the idea. Class clown confused. What? You've been rejected by a guy? Yeah, right. Some of the classroom students chime in and ask class clown if he is happy. He jokingly replies and gets in on the fun, saying he's straight as can be. I'm already in on this, telling him it's okay to be happy, and people agree with me and chuckle about it. It's harmless fun. Science Beard, knowing we are having a bit of unsupervised fun, blurts out and ruins the vibe. I'm straight, but I have a fear of happiness. Everyone catches this, looks at him, and shuts the small talk up. Whispers ensues that Science Beard states it again. We usually shut Science Beard up because his antics revolve around boasting about being smart for long-winded questions and have nothing to do with the lessons. I look around to catch a glimpse of everyone's reaction, and some girl speaks up. Why are you afraid of happy people, dude? Science Beard quickly responds to this question unbothered. Because I feel like they're going to rope me. Seriously, dude? Science Beard says this and shifts his eyes to JC, who at this point backs away from Science Beard, heads down, shoots a look to me, looking livid, being my dumb butt self in the situation. I laughed. I'm secretly thinking this. I know someone cannot think or be like this. This has to be a joke. Say psych right now. Science Beard notices the looks and tension in the room and quickly changes the answer, kinda stuttering on his words. Well, I do think happy people are human. I just feel like they might rope me. People are in awe right now for what this dude is saying. Nervous coughs thrown around. JC, having enough of this discussion, turns around and spits a silence that has me laughing even thinking about it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure no happy I know will ever touch your big greasy butt, so don't worry about it. The classroom erupts into laughter and howling, cracking jokes of their own. At this point, I'm hiding my face in my cap and trying to maintain myself in my seat. I look back up and see Science Beard giving JC a venomous glare. SB tries to pick up some of the pieces of his dignity, holding onto his questionable mindset. It's not that. I do have a fear of happy people, and I know it's going to happen someday. I'm sorry, but that's just a little bit humorous coming from this situation. I'm getting upset at this point and speak my mind on it. Just say you're phobic, say a slur, move on. There's no point in defending yourself. You kissless virgin? JC and more people laugh. SB gives me a look of pure fury. He tries to bite back, but the class shuts up as soon as the teacher walks in. SB shuts his mouth. The lecture starts and I get one last look of SB, who is still giving me an angry stare. I shrug it off and get back to my work. That's all that I have for today. I'll post my previous questionable interactions with SB if y'all want them. Yes, please do. TLDR, Phobic Neckbeard ruins the no teacher classroom fun and believes happy people are going to rope him. Happy people calls him out in the classroom, turns against Neckbeard. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna take a guess and say that there's definitely a different reason as to why he's phobic of everybody, or, is just not tolerant of people, or, just a crummy person in general. It kind of sounds like the person who has the right type of ego that thinks everybody is after him in that kind of way, that is not gonna happen, I'm sorry. Like the person who thinks too highly of themselves and is in dire need of an actual reality check. But with that is going to have to be it for the video. If you had liked what you had seen, be sure to like the video, comment down below what you liked about the video, and consider subscribing to the channel. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.